here it is, the showstopper. 5 feet of natural perfection. So you know I love long necklaces, right? 36 inches we've had. This is the first time that I have seen in ages here at HSN 60 inches from Jay. And it is all natural. Iolite's one of those gemstones that is so hard to find in general. And then to have it in this, I'm gonna call it a multiple strand because you're gonna wanna go around and around and around, and it's all just freestyle. I'm gonna try not to hit my mic, but you get to decide how you wanna style it. Sue was just wearing it higher. You could do that too. The sterling silver clasp on this is such that you can really play with it. That's a great necklace, you guys. You know that though, because so many of you have already been picking it up on hsn.com. Iolite is not something that you do all the time, Jay, but man, I'm glad you did it in this.
I can count the time in 40 plus years of doing this. I can count on one hand how many times I've actually done Iolite. I don't do Iolite.
Where in the world?
It's really, really tough to get it. Usually when you find it, it's really, really super expensive. I bought this a few years back in Brazil, the Iolite. And I got the crystals. It's been sitting around in barrels in the warehouse for at least a couple of years, maybe even 3 years. I finally took, the last time I was there, I grabbed a handful of it and I brought it back with me, laid it out on my design table, and I kept thinking about it and thought, okay, the thing with Iolite there, you can see right now, you've got all these different colors that Iolite comes in. It's they're just like, you can see it comes from darker material, lighter material, medium material. Some of it has rutylation within it. So I tried to figure out a way to cut cabs. Now this all comes in crystals, right? They're all like these crystals. It's hard to actually, they're about the size of your little finger, if you can imagine. I should have brought some of them with me. But I was trying to think of what can I do with this? And we've had this material forever and ever. It's very cost prohibitive to try to buy it and do anything. Normally when you see Iolite, you generally used to see it in gold. That was about it. You don't really even see it on the market. This material is mined in Brazil. We brought, like I said, we bought it. It was just a deal that we saw. The people that were mining some of the materials that we were buying at that time, Amazonite was one of the things that I got from this miner. And he had just mined this on a whim, and he just had it. We took everything he had. I've been sitting on it for a while. I decided, okay, there's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut these all into little freeform nugget beads. And that's what I did for that. So they're all individually done. Every one of them, we just took all the little crystals and we cut them in half, cut them in thirds, and then we polished them. I did 60 inches. Now think about this is 5 feet.
5 feet for $89?
I have friends I have friends that aren't 5 feet tall. Okay, right. So I have a lot of acquaintances that aren't 5 feet tall. Right. This is 5 feet of natural Iolite, nothing done to it. This is how this is Mother Nature at her best. Like I said, in 40 plus years of doing this, I can count on my left hand how many times I've actually probably put Iolite in my designs. And then what I did, I needed something to accent it with, something a little pop, give it just that little thing to kind of break it up and to make it. And so I used Angel Peak Chilean turquoise nuggets and then polished those. So you get those high blues. You see the high blues? Yep. You see here what Sue's done? Okay, now Sue's wearing it one way, like with three. Okay, you got 60 inches. I bet there's literally probably 50 different ways that you could wear this. No kidding. There's just so many. You think about a 36 inch being versatile. Think about having 5 feet. And it also comes with the finding, the sterling silver finding.
Silver, sure.
So you could, there's just, let your imagination go crazy. But here's what's so crazy. This is brand new. Do you know how hard I had to work to bring it in at the original price?
Of $119?
Yeah, and then, we were back and forth on pricing. And so finally I relented, and then now they've discounted.
It's $89.90.
They discounted it. So they discounted it right off the bat here. This is just, it's an incredible deal. It's an amazing, amazing deal. I understand right there, they got like these really high intensity lights on it. So you're seeing the translucity of it. Like if you see it on Sue, if you see it with Siobhan, it's not gonna have that. It's still translucent if you hold it up to the light.
Yeah, it's transparent if you hold it and blast it,
but it won't be
beautiful.
When you're wearing it.
Really pretty, Jay. I'm so glad.
And this is brand new for the event. First time anybody gets to see it.
Oh.
absolute stunning, fabulous deal. Like I said, one of the very few times in my career that I've actually used Iolite. It's not hard to, it's not easy to come by it. And usually, even when you find it, the crystals and stuff, they've, a lot of it that you see, they take really low-grade Iolite and they do this oil treat on it. They boil it in like mineral oil to darken it up. But this isn't. These are all just the natural crystals. Yeah,
I think they're trying to make it look like tanzanite, but it doesn't. It's special on its own, right?
Yeah, that's what they try to do. They try to make it more like a
tanzanite,
like a tealy color to it.
It's gorgeous just the way it is because this is all natural. Listen, if you want this, you need to join us immediately because it is so popular at $89. This is a 5-foot necklace, right? So I don't remember the last time we've had 5 feet in a strand from Jay. And as he said, he's hardly ever done Iolite before, which is that exotic gemstone that has so many really pretty colors coming through. And if you do like tanzanite, oh, you're gonna love this. Okay, here's what's happening. We're gonna keep you posted, but while we're sort of letting you sort of do your own thing there and get this on your flex payments, Regina's in California, who's calling in right now to say hi. I hear you've been doing some power shopping, Regina. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hi. So,
how are you guys?
We're doing good. We always have fun together.
We're psyched.
Yes, I know you do.
Well, you know, when we hang out in Tucson, people think we're related. Really, seriously, because we hang around so much, you know.
We're kind of dangerous.
And she's fun, but I got to tell you, she is a hard negotiator. Okay, well. I have to walk away because sometimes I go, okay, you know, we're not related. Don't hold it against me.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Hi, Regina. Tell us what you've been shopping for.
Well, I bought several items in the last 2 days, but just now I bought the earrings, the tiger's eye earrings.
Oh, cool, cool.
As I have a tiger's eye necklace, in fact, I have it on now, that I purchased, I think it was 3 or 4 times ago that you were there, and it's the one that's the graduated bead.
Is it blonde? What color is it?
It's the natural one, like you have on today.
Okay, so it could be blonde. Well, it comes in 4 colors, so yeah.
Well, it's more brownish.
Okay, brownish, so it's the gold color. It'll go perfectly with it. Yeah.
Right. Now, my question is, do you have a bracelet for that?
I don't, but I will. I'm not going to have anything probably this year, but we're already working on April and May of next year. We've already pretty much put February to bed, but I can design. I'm doing designs right now, so I'll put that on my list, and I could do. Yeah, like you want it in silver, or you just want like are you thinking just
fine.
like
however you make it is okay with me.
Okay. All right. Well, tiger's eye is always a winner for us. I mean, there's always a constant demand for it. So, but like I said, I'm working on April and May right now. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm just one
Regina.
of your mighty bunch of ladies that love tiger's eye.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, and thank you so much.
Of course, I come from New Mexico, so.
Okay, so we're related probably somehow.
Yes,
Kindred
like
spirits
say,
for sure.
One of your people.
You're definitely one of my people. Yeah, kindred spirits.
Thanks, Regina.
Hey, Regina, thank you so much.
Love hearing from you.
Yeah, thanks. We appreciate the support.
So much. Oh, there we are at Tucson. There we go, Jay.
You know, I was going through a bunch of old photos because they were wanting to do things for American Dreams, and I found photos of us from way back, probably when you first started and we first went to Tucson. I found all kinds of, I'll send them to you.
I need to see these.
I have a whole bunch of different.
I don't know, no blackmail here. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up on the showstopper. Listen, if you're interested, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Jay and I could not go to the Tucson